Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jumping in an Elevator, the podcast where I, Mike, from the one, the only, literally the only YouTube channel. There's something that happened and all YouTube channels got deleted, and MicsMike was the only YouTube channel left, and that's my one. So that's where you may know me from, the only YouTube channel in existence. And in this podcast, I talk about the things that you may want to know more about, but you can't be bothered Googling them yourself. And today we're talking about The Bachelorette. Yes, I know everyone's like, oh, when's The Bachelorette episode? Well, it's now. Here and now. This moment in history, everything led us to this moment. Special shout out to Skylar. Skylar, I hope you're doing well. Skylar, I hope your desk/work setup is ergonomic. That's my wish for you. Because POV, you're looking and listening to someone who just took the arms off their gamer chair. It's true. I just took they were bolted into the chair, the arms on the side, they were pissing me off because I couldn't get close enough into the desk and it was just annoying me. And I was like, you know what? No. I knew there was a reason why I kept every single Allen key that IKEA gifted to me personally. So I took them off and I feel great. So POV, you're looking at someone with no arms on their chair. POV, I just took the pink Lamborghini just to race in China. How are we all? Yes. Oh, exactly. I thought the same. For me, this week, okay, just to give you an indication, my mother gave me this stress roll-on thing. It's you put it on behind your ears and stuff, and it smells like lavender. And let me just say, I've been smelling like lavender 24/7 because this stress roll-on has just been on continuously. So that gives you that kind of indication. Also this week, Crypto. Miss Crypto. What's she up to? She's doing something. Not the something that we wanted per se. But, if crypto ever crashes, just blame Elon Musk. It's easy. That's just how it works. Crypto goes down, Elon Musk and the Elon Musk fans. But I don't think it was all him this time. But there's always a way to pin it on him. So, yeah. What I saw on Twitter this week, it got stuck and it really made me think. So I saw this tweet and someone was saying, what are these pictures from the Bachelorette socials? And it was these graphics that they'd made. And I thought the graphics were fake because they were so strange. And I was like, this can't be real. But it wasn't the kind of strange where they are deliberately being weird to get clicks, views, and engagement. Because that has been done many times with social media and reality TV. Those two things go perfectly together. But this was not that. They weren't weird enough to justify being weird on purpose, if that makes sense. I saw these and I was like, I simply have to talk about this on the podcast. There's no way that I can't talk about this on the podcast. So we will be discussing those and I will put them up on the screen while I'm talking about them, but they're also very explanatory. Me talking about it and you listening to it will give you the same thing. So I thought we could quickly just have a look at what The Bachelorette actually is. So I went on to the only source of information on the internet, and that's Wikipedia. And the girls are saying, The Bachelorette is an American reality TV dating game show. Dating game show? Dating game show. Dating show? Yes. Dating game show? It removes the sanctity of Bachelor and Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise. Don't you agree? Saying game just really makes it clear that this is all set up and scripted and ridiculous, which we knew already. But sometimes I'm watching these shows and I'm like, maybe it's not that scripted. But then I read that and I'm like, no, it is. Dating TV game show that debuted on ABC on January 8, 2003. That's old. Old as shit. 2003? What year are we now? 2021 apparently, and those are the rumors anyway, can't confirm or deny. That's 18 years ago. A baby could be born when the show debuted on January 8, and they could drink alcohol in Australia now. And is that not frightening? Yes, absolutely. Also, my lights that are just like in my face today are so bright. It's so unnecessary for them to come for me like that. So I'm just gonna glasses on for a little bit. Also, if you can hear like a dull rumble, it's because for some unknown fucking reason, a nuclear reactor suddenly lives next to me. There's just this sound. I'm like, what could possibly be making that sound? What kind of energy are you processing? Sounds like they've got, I don't even know, they're farming Bitcoin next door. Oh, so if you can hear that, apologies. Anyway, so the show is a spin-off of The Bachelor and the staple part of the Bachelor franchise. Okay, we love Wikipedia sentences that make absolutely no sense. The first season featured a bestie who was the runner-up in the first season of The Bachelor. Well, they love that shit, don't they? Someone goes on The Bachelor, has a tiny, tiny bit of personality, they come back as The Bachelorette. Or there's a Mr. Man on The Bachelorette, and he has a single crumb of personality. And they're like, well, there we go. There's our Bachelor for next season. What's if Bachelorette is up to season 17, then how many seasons of Bachelor are there? Probably like 52. One for each week of the year. Maybe I should rewatch. Actually, no, that has no value to me personally. Sorry to the Bachelor, Bachelorette fans. I've been thinking about picking a reality TV show and watching it from the start. I'll probably just do Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because that has entertainment value and memes and quality. What's The Bachelor going to give me if I watch all 72 seasons of it? You know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. No think. No space think. POV. You're looking at someone who has two brain cells, one to scroll and one to talk. So this show, Bachelorette, already just problem number one. Too many letters in the title. Bachelorette. Bachelorette. No. Just call it the girl boss and then we can just move on from there. I liked these little fun facts that came up on the Wikipedia page. Here we go, casting. Season 11 was the first season to feature a twist in casting, since producers could not decide between them. The Bachelor Season 19 contenders Caitlin and Britt. Hello? Grammar. Basically, there were two people from The Bachelor Season 19, and the 25 men participating in The Bachelorette had to decide which Bachelorette would make the best wife. I kind of want to run into a wall and jump off a cliff at the same time. The order of operations is yet to be determined. In the end, more men voted for Caitlin and Britt was sent home on the first night. You're telling me The Bachelorette was voted off The Bachelorette? That's just sick and twisted. Season 16 was the first season to feature two Bachelorettes. Claire Crawley was initially cast, but left the show after becoming engaged to a contestant named Dale Moss. Just, if you're going to do that shit, just drag it out to the end of the season. Get the people hooked, and then just run off into the sunset. I doubt they even stayed together, did they? If anyone knows, let me know. Actually, no, you don't need to do that because I'm probably not going to care. Sorry, babes. I saw there was an Australian season that did two Bachelorettes and they were sisters, and I thought that was extremely weird. It made me uncomfortable. There was like the men roll up out of the limousine and they go up to the girls like, how you doing? And then they have to pick one of the sisters to like court. Ew. No. What? Imagine just like doing reality TV dating show with your sister there and she's trying to date the same people. It's getting weird. Too much to think about if you ask me personally. So this is what we're dealing with The Bachelor, and I think it might be time to discuss these graphics that popped up. These are from the Bachelorette ABC Instagram account, and the caption is, meet the men on Katie Thurston's season of The Bachelorette, star eyes emoji. Instantly star eyes emoji, jail. Using star eyes emoji unironically is jail. Don't get it twisted. That's like using crying laughing emoji unironically, jail. What are you crying about with laughter? Nothing's that funny. What are you laughing at that makes you laugh that much? Shut up. You know what I mean? It's a smile at most. Let's move on. Anyway, so the way these graphics work is there's a picture of the person, and then it has their name, their job, where they are, their age, and then it has like 4 or 5 facts about them with some delightful exclamation marks or circles or like stars or dot points. It's all happening, okay? So the first one here is Aaron. And Aaron is 26. He's from San Diego and he's an insurance agent. We really are just starting with the most exciting careers, aren't we? Not to drag the insurance agents. Shout out to all my insurance agents listening. So his fun facts are his biggest fears are rats and saber-toothed tigers. Like, I immediately have thoughts like, fear of rats. Are you seeing that many rats to be scared of them? Like, I get a fear of giant rats, like giant mythical rats. I get that. Just rats in general, what are they going to do? Like, unless he's seeing so many rats regularly, and that seems like a him problem, not a rat problem. Saber-toothed tiger, also confused about that because me reading saber-toothed tiger, I'm thinking of, I think his name's Diego from Ice Age. I've been seeing too many TikToks of people saying that Diego from Ice Age was hot. What's that about? We cannot get into that in this episode. But basically, I'm not convinced saber-toothed tigers exist still. That could be a dumbass point on my behalf, but I'm confused by that. And those are the 2 things that Aaron's picked. His favourite holiday is Halloween. You had 4 facts and you chose that. Okay. He has 1 tattoo. And this is like circled in red. It's like, whoa. All your attention needs to go to this fun fact. He has 1 tattoo and his family initials, and it's of his family initials on his neck. Imagine if your family initials were like AD and then Pretty Little Liars happened and everyone thought it was Alison DeLaurentis. That you were such a fan of Pretty Little Liars that you tattooed Alison DeLaurentis onto your neck. Honestly, it's kind of shit that I would do if I got a tattoo. Next, we have Andrew M. Ooh, the implication of multiple Andrews. 1 Andrew is too much to start with. He's from California. Was the last person from California as well? Hold on. Okay, so we got 2 out of 2 Californians. Deputy District Attorney. No. Sorry, sir. But if you're a professional, you wouldn't do this show, would you? No. You need the people who have fake careers like me. A YouTuber. You need YouTubers on there to go on there so people can laugh at them, make fun of them. How are you going to make fun of a deputy district attorney? He enjoys woodworking. That's the highlighted fact. He enjoys woodworking. I enjoy drinking water, but you don't hear me talking about it. He loves to sample men's fragrances. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a hard slog, this life for me. I just know it. Loves to sample men's fragrances. Andrew M. had 3 facts. That's fact number 2. Fact number 3 is played 1 year of professional water polo. That's fun. That's somewhat interesting. Loves to sample men's fragrances. Is that with or without consent? Is he just going up to men and sniffing them? Loves to sample men's fragrances? Sir, what are you doing with the samples? This is far too much for me to handle right now. Andrew S., he's 26. He's from Austria. Wait, Mr. Worldwide? Is that you? He's a pro football player. Okay, that is already a fun fact. So where do we go from here? He can imitate accents from around the globe. Okay, he's winning. He makes the best margaritas. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to come back to that one. And the last fact is he's very close with his 96-year-old grandmother. I love that. I'm confused about the nature of the facts now. I'm like, are these facts? Is it like 2 truths and a lie? Because maybe he's lying about making the best margaritas. And also, why is that the one that is highlighted the most? That's not a fact. How can you make the best margaritas? What's the sample space? Actually, recently I started having these like margarita icy poles. from Coles, and I made the mistake of posting them on my Instagram story being like, these are low-key delicious. And everyone's dragging me for having Coles brand, which is like home brand icy poles. Like, what are you talking about? Like, does everything need to be name brand? It's a fucking icy pole. It's literally water and sugar. Do not get me started on people replying to shit. Like mere minutes before recording this, I put a picture of my new plant up. And within 1 minute of that, someone's replying like, that pot is too small, your plant's gonna die. Bestie, I appreciate the concern. The man who grew the plant gave it to me in that pot. He said it's fine in this pot. Let's move on. Austin, he's 25. So am I. Be original. He's from California. He's a real estate investor. Spill. Oh, this one's... Okay, I'm already struggling just looking at this one. The one that has the largest font size, so we'll start with that. Loves to tan at the beach. That's fun. Right? Right? Someone has to find that fun. Wants to get a few tattoos. Sure. Okay. Maybe you could tell us like something that you have already or something that you do. Last one. Loves his white shoes. I think now is a good time to talk about the comments on this Instagram post. Top comment is, I could steal every single one of these men's lunch money. This is the best you had. These choices are absolutely awful. Where's the man? In capitals. Capital men. Where's the men? Where's Danules and Demedia? This sounds and looks like satire, but it's real. I agree. These look like shit posts, but they're not. Someone said, if this doesn't tell you about the dating scene in Southern California, I don't know what will. It tells me that there are just so many people in California if we're basing this on a worldwide population. Okay, now someone's on a motorbike outside my window. And for what? Clicks, views, and engagement. I'm giving you none of that. Next person. Brandon, 27. Oh, he has so much hair going on. There's a fringe and a half there. That man has a fringe. It's giving anime. It's giving live action anime. He's from Queens, New York. He's an auto parts manager. He finds joy hitting the open road on a motorcycle. Too many words, I don't care. He loves Japanese and Korean R&B. Interesting. Loves to attend the occasional rave. There's just... We have to move on. Brendan. What? We had Brandon and now we have Brendan from Toronto. He's a firefighter trainee. His number one most exciting fact is he really does not like vegetables. How are you alive? When people are like, I don't like vegetables, I get confused. I'm like, how are you surviving? Because don't vegetables have things that you need unless you're taking supplements? But then I get it if you're genuinely allergic to every possible vegetable. But this man just doesn't like vegetables. Just eat the vegetable, bestie. Just fucking eat the potato. You telling me you don't eat chips? Somebody lied. He plays goalie in a local hockey league. I'm not going to be mean. Loves tearing up the dance floor. Don't we all at the end of the day? Don't we all? Christian, 27, from Boston, Massachusetts. He's a real estate agent. Ooh, not two real estate agents. The girls are going to be comparing sales. Number 1, fact, dreams of driving the Batmobile. Stop laughing. I'm not going to laugh. He loves parades. Oh, that's fun. Rocked a faux hawk in his younger days. Do you reckon these men saw these graphics before they went up? I think that's a crucial piece of information that I would like to know. Did they see these and they were like, yep, cool, I'm happy with these facts, let's move on? Is there really nothing else to say? Cody, 28, from San Diego, California. Zipper sales manager. I'm in two worlds here. Zipper as in zipper, like zipping up a jacket, or zipper as in those lighters, but aren't they called Zippo? So maybe it's literally zippers. I mean, go off. Someone needs to do it. He is a very proud Eagle Scout. You're 28. Favorite TV show is Jersey Shore. Red flag. Enormous red flag. Is not a good cook, but is a grill master. Just say that you're a grill master. Like, you don't need to say the first bit. Is not a good cook, brackets, but is a grill master. Next, we've got Connor B, 29, from Nashville, Tennessee. He's a math teacher. Oh my God, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. Okay. Biggest fact. Is the proud owner of his own tux. I'm going to leave the frame. In case you don't know what's going on because you're listening, this is me getting up. This is me leaving. This is me coming back. And this is me trying. He's the proud owner of his own tux. I have so many questions. Does that mean he made the tux? Because no, they would say he's the proud designer of his own tux. So he owns his own tux, as in he went to the store and bought a tux, and he's very happy with it. Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm confused. Like, if he designed the tux or he made the tux, I would understand. Or if the tux was something else, like anything other than a piece of clothing. Proud owner of his own tux. I'm so confused. I'm the proud owner of these jeans. What now? Fact number 2. Dreams of going to Italy and eating pasta. That's achievable. I saw a TikTok and it was like, me and the girls in 2035, when I'm 40 and Australia finally opens its borders to international travel. And it was like a bunch of white women in some European bar going crazy. And I was thinking, first of all, I will actually be 40 in 2035, which is so sick and twisted. But also the borders part is probably accurate. Third fact, claims he can eat cereal faster than anyone. Big fucking claim, Connor. And that's the one that got the red circle, by the way. Claims he can eat cereal faster than anyone. I mean, I think there are ways to measure that. I think there are genuinely competitions, Mr. Sir. So if you're going to be talking that shit, you better back that ass up into the cereal competition. Claims he can eat cereal faster than anyone? Sir, what? Could you... What? It's just... Why? My God. Okay, Connor C. The amount of name repetitions thus far too many. He's 28. He's also from California. I think this is just the California Bachelorette. Are there no other people? Shares a birthday with Matthew McConaughey. Well, what an achievement, sir. Let me clap. Shares a birthday with Matthew McConaughey. Loved his puka shell necklaces growing up. Okay, girl boss. Loves breakfast burritos and blueberry pancakes. I feel like I'm overreacting. I'm sorry. I think this is reflecting badly on me. That I think this is ridiculous. Maybe that is genuinely his most exciting fact. He loves breakfast burritos and blueberry pancakes. Is there no tea, Connor? Like, do you not have something a little bit spicy to share? Like maybe you broke an arm skateboarding. Maybe you have 2 dogs. That's exciting. He loves blueberry pancakes. Okay, bestie. Oh my God, there's 29 of these. Let's do the next one. David, he's 28 from Nashville. His favorite food is New York City pizza. Okay. His favorite boy band is NSYNC. Okay, I can get around that. Was on the debate team in high school. And he's also a technical product specialist. Say you're on the Genius Bar and move on. It's fine. Debate team in high school. He's going to bring the tea. We know that. Gabriel, 35. From North Carolina. He's an entrepreneur. Me, bitch. Oh my God. Me. When I meet people and I don't want to tell them that I'm a YouTuber and I don't feel comfortable saying content creator, because that's what you say when you don't want to say you're a YouTuber or an influencer. You say that you're an entrepreneur, babes. What's he saying? His favourite James Bond is Sean Connery. He plays tennis. He does not like athleisure. Do not fucking come near Gabriel with that athleisure shit. He specifically said he's a restraining order against athleisure. No, athleisure has a restraining order against him. He can't go close to athleisure. He doesn't like athleisure. Garrett, 29, also from California, software marketing manager, has a German Shepherd named Archer. I mean, okay, I want to see Archer now. You can't tell me that you have a German Shepherd named Archer and then you're not going to show me the German Shepherd. Get it together. Wants to climb Mount Everest. That's fun. He hates tangy food. My God. Athleisure and tangy food, the worst fucking things in the universe. Greg, 28. See, okay, I haven't looked at the facts yet, but I'm just going to tell you, with a name like Greg, I got to be impressed by these facts. The name Greg's not doing much for me. Not to Greg's shame. Just saying. He cries during movies. That's the biggest fact. Pet peeve is slow drivers. Oof, me and slow walkers though. Not me being Greg. He dreams of seeing LeBron James play basketball in person. Okay, maybe we're not all the same. Let's read some of these comments. Someone commented, okay, now show us the cute ones. These people are not letting these men breathe, and rightfully so, to be honest. Hunter, 34, software strategist. Ooh, me. When I have to choose between opening Illustrator and opening Photoshop, I'm a software strategist. Which one is going to crash my computer first? Which one am I going to waste the RAM on? So Hunter's 3 facts. He has a parakeet named Zazu. That is a reference to Lion King. I got that. I'm one with the kids. He's never ridden a horse. So what was the point in that shit? Don't waste your 3rd fact like that, Hunter. Fave pastime is people watching. I'm uncomfortable. Factually and contractually. His name's Hunter. And his favourite pastime is people watching. If you put 2 and 2 together, you'll see what this equation is for. Oh, I can't dwell on that for too long. Next one. Jeff. Jeff's 31. Jeff's got so much chin going on. I mean, I'm not chin shaming. Objectively, having more chin is better because everyone loves a chiseled jawline. So congratulations on having a jawline, Jeff. He wishes he could be a CIA agent. He wishes. Lives for good Italian food. Spill. Wait, not him bringing up the traumatic past in the last episode of Lasagna Gate. He knew. He put that on purpose. All animals love him. I'll be the judge of that. I need evidence to back that shit up. That's like Mr. Man saying that he can eat cereal the fastest. Where's the fucking receipts? All animals love him. Hold a puppy then, bitch. You wouldn't. I just realised it says that he is a skin salesman. What did he say? Skin salesman? Okay, it must be like products, skincare. So why not fucking skincare salesman? Skin salesman? Or is he selling the fucking skin? Him and Hunter could work together. What the fuck? This is exhausting. John, 27, please be normal. He's a vegetarian. That's normal. Thinks swing dancing is so much fun. I don't want to undersell how large the caps are on fun. But, dancing, we love that. Good exercise. Loves the smell of fireplaces. These are all fun, but he's not going to get very far. That's the vibes that I'm getting. You're not really giving anything. You know what I mean? Josh, 25, same age bestie. Hopes to travel to Asia one day. And Asia is like very, very large text. And I hope he can achieve that dream. Why are they making it sound like that's his one last dying wish? Traveling to Asia one day. He has to sleep on the right side of the bed. Starts celebrating Christmas in October. Not that. He's an IT consultant. Or maybe they're saying that he's an IT consultant. As in, he knows a lot about the movie It and the book It by Stephen King. And he's a consultant based on how much he knows about the source material. Or maybe the IT is abbreviation of Italy and he's an Italy consultant. So many possibilities here. Justin, 26. Justin's smile is not really giving me anything to work with. He looks like he doesn't really want to be there. He's an investment sales consultant. If he could be any superhero, he would be Black Panther. Fun. Black Panther objectively has the best abilities. That suit, girl boss. Does not like to dance. Do not fucking ask Justin to dance, because he won't. He'll slap you. He does not like to dance. His favourite artist of all time is that one. I can't pronounce that. I see it frequently. And I've had the urge to Google it and find out how to pronounce it, but I don't know. Basquiat. I'm not even going to try. I'm just still thinking about how Justin has expressed such dislike for dancing. So what do you do when you go to the club, Justin? You just stand there? That's sick and twisted. Don't do that. At least give a little shimmy and shake. Carl, 34, Miami, Florida, motivational speaker. Could that be me? Am I technically a motivational speaker? His favourite holiday is New Year's Day. He loves a new beginning. Loves to play chess. Me. He speaks both English and French. Girl boss. Next, Kyle, 27. He's a technical recruiter. His favourite flower is an orchid. I think orchids make me cry. Not like, oh my God, that's such a beautiful orchid. Like, no, literally something about the pollen makes me cry. He hates mayo and mustard. Great. We've all got to have our vices, I would say. Would love to be able to fly so he never has to sit in traffic again. Give me something to work with, Kyle. Something, anything. Something exciting. Where are the exciting facts? There has to be something exciting here. Landon, 25. He's a basketball coach. Christmas lights make him very happy. That has to be a joke. Not the fact that Christmas lights make him happy, but like that being one of his top 3 facts. His nickname is Sunshine. That's fun. Proud and loyal believer. I'll be moving on. Marcus, 31. Real estate broker. More competition. He loves the Los Angeles Lakers. He likes to have music playing at all times. And he would love to be Spider-Man for a day. Okay, 2 and 3, I can jive with that. That's very relatable content. He likes to have music playing at all times. Me. I just need to have music playing. Just a little bit of K-pop in the background, a little bit of Luna. Hi on repeat, perhaps. And he'd love to be Spider-Man for a day. I used to think that Iron Man was the most like realistic Avenger or like Marvel character that I could be, you know? But now that I think about it, I think I'm a Spider-Man bitch. Like, Yeah, like maybe I need to be bitten by a spider or some shit like that. Let's take out that segment. But the rest of Spider-Man, that could be me. Tell me I'm wrong. I could be Spider-Man. You don't, like, come on. Come off that negative shit and, like, get with the program. I could be Spider-Man. You know it's true. Marty, 26. He's from, I think, NV. Is that Nevada? And he's a dancer. The way into his heart is through a good bottle of cologne. We also have that man who loves to sample men's perfumes. It's a match made in heaven. He loves horseback riding. Come on, Britney Spears. Prefers to watch movies indoors. I just got chills reading that. What? What does that mean? Prefers to watch movies indoors? What are the other options? Indoors implies outdoors. Is the outdoor movie watching market so big that you have to specify that you prefer to watch movies indoors? Am I the weird one here reading this? Prefers to watch movies indoors. My eye just twitched. You can't tell because it's behind the glasses. But if you peeked behind the curtain, you would see several a twitch. Prefers to watch movies indoors. Has he been in so many situations where someone's suggested watching a movie outdoors and he's like, fucking no, can't we just watch the movie indoors for once? Did he watch so many movies outdoors as a child, now he's rebelling and he wants to watch movies indoors? I'm so fucking confused about this. Michael, 37, business owner. He loves 90s R&B and rap music. Love that for him. Makes a mean plate of dino nuggies. You're 37. Sorry, that was loud. But so you're 37. Makes a mean plate of dino nuggies. You're 37. Make me a fucking roast chicken at your big age. Don't make a plate of dino nuggies. You know, like if your goal is to be cute with the dino nuggies, no. No, I could do dino nuggies when I was 16. You're not unique or special. I don't even know why I specified 16. I've never had a dino nuggie anyway. But to fucking make me a fucking Crockenbush. I don't want to see a dino nuggie if you're 37. Crockenbush. Like a 4-tier wedding cake, maybe. Some kind of roast. Some kind of jus, a reduction perhaps. God. Hummus. Make me hummus. That's more exciting. Prefers the mountains over the beach. Congratulations, Michael. Mike. Oh, the competition. Michael versus Mike. Mike is 31. He's from California. He's a gym owner. His goal is to visit 100 countries. That's actually a fun fact. He does not like desserts. Big red cross in the background of desserts. Throwback to me in grade 3 when I didn't know how to spell dessert and I kept spelling desert. But also that would be applicable. He doesn't like the desert. The desert's scary. The desert is frightening. There's just sand. Sand is annoying. Sand gets everywhere. What's that show? Bold and the Beautiful? No, Young and the Restless. Like, sands through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. Tell me you had European grandparents without telling me you had European grandparents. And his last fact here, occasionally describes himself as basic. I like the self-awareness. I think he might be the favourite so far based on the information he has supplied to the jury. The way that I'm judge, jury, and executioner. He does not like desserts though. If he sees a single gram of sugar, it's over. Courtney with a Q. Well, that's the moment. Courtney. So you would think like Courtney, like a Courtney. No. Quartney. Courtney. Isn't a quart a way of measuring something? Such a useful name. He's a nutrition entrepreneur. Okay. Just say that you calorie count and move on. His perfect night is a bonfire with s'mores, music, and dancing. Fun. Scuba diving is at the top of his bucket list. We love goals. And he loves to country line dance. Okay. Sure. Thomas, 28. Real estate broker. Is that our fourth real estate agent? Some would say too many. Some would say. It has been said. He wonders if The Rock really can eat everything for his cheat meal days. He really does wonder that. He wonders if The Rock really can eat everything for his cheat meal days. He wonders so badly that he used one of his 3 facts for the Bachelorette social promo. That's how much he wonders. His favourite flower is a sunflower, and he rocked the Ed Hardy trend back in high school. He was ahead of the wave. Maybe he was applicably on the wave. I just had a thought. What if they never said any of these? And it's just like the Bachelorette social media team just roasting these men for no reason, just giving them fake like information. That would be so excellent. If that came out to be the case, I would scream. That would be fantastic. Trey. I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé? He's a software engineer. He's irrationally terrified of piranhas. Irrationally? I feel like that's quite rational. Do you know what I mean? Like being irrationally afraid of microphones. Gosh, you wouldn't be watching this, would you? Or listening to this. Michael and microphone, that's your worst bloody nightmare. Not the double mic. His favourite activity is brunch and book club, and he loves the harmonica. Don't trust people who say they like harmonicas. I'm still stuck up on the saber-toothed tiger thing. Are saber-toothed tigers real? It's extinct. Yeah, so why was that man scared of the fucking saber-toothed tiger? What's it gonna fucking do, bro? I can't handle these people. Speaking of evolution, I was thinking before, because my moustache was doing too much, so I had to shave a little bit before I recorded this. But I was like, what is the evolutionary purpose of a moustache? What is the evolutionary purpose of a moustache? Here we go. Evolutionary biologists thought it might serve thermoregulatory or prophylactic purposes similar to body hair and another type of hair. Beards and moustaches are around the mouth after all, and the mouth takes in food and other particles that might carry disease. Huh? How are those things related? God, I hate the human body. No, get me to that cyberpunk era when you can replace everything with like machine. I would totally do that shit. If I had the option to turn myself into like the optimum machine and then I just like still maintained my head and maybe like internal organs, I would do it. If I could run without getting tired, it'd be over for everyone. I could get so far. Imagine if you could like just pay to get like a leg upgrade and you have like little jets and you can fly around. I would scream. That would be so excellent. I would never have to catch public transport ever. And I wouldn't have to drive a car and deal with traffic. I'd just fucking up and at them. Just fly away from my problems. Based on my one Google search and the first entry here, seems like no one knows why facial hair is still a thing. There probably is a reason, but I'm not going to look into it. The girls are saying facial hair is biologically useless. Spill. Isn't that just so excellent? It's so excellent that I can't grow like a beard that connects. That's so quirky. It's so quirky that my beard grows in like a fucking goatee. It makes me look like I am the CEO of the biker gang. So that's fun. I think it's time to apply some more stress potion. Those bachelor profiles really just did a number on me. Stressed me out with that saber-toothed tiger shit. God. I don't think I said anything offensive to anyone. But if I offended anyone of the contestants and they're somehow watching this, I'm sorry. But also get better facts, maybe. Thank you, everyone, for listening to me ramble about this for such a long time. Gosh, sorry. Be sure to keep an eye out for the next video on the main channel. And if you aren't following me on Twitch, I started playing a new game on there a few days ago in a different time zone. So I will be continuing with that. I'm very excited to do another episode of that. Not episode, session of gaming. I'm a gamer girl boss. Get used to it. I think that's it. That brings me to the end of the episode. Thank you for listening. Of course. I hope you have a good week and I'll talk to you all soon. Peace out. Bye.